What if tomorrow the stock market crashes? Inflation goes up, your job income becomes uncertain. So ask yourself honestly, would your investment survive? Most people ask the wrong question. They ask, anong best investment ngayon? But a good question to ask is, paano ako hindi malulugi sa investments ko kapag nagbago ang economy? Because there are only two rules of money. Rule number 1, don't lose money. And rule number 2, don't forget rule number 1. The truth is, wealth is not about making money fast. It's about not losing big money when conditions change. This is exactly what billionaire investor Ray Dalio figured out. Instead of predicting the market, he built a portfolio designed to survive any economy. And today, I'll show you how OFWs and Filipinos can do the same, all based on one simple investment map with 4 survival zones. This chart right here is the only thing you need to understand in investing. And later in this video, I'll show you what I call the AWOOP, the all-weather OFW portfolio. A portfolio designed not to predict the economy, but to survive any weather or economy. Umulan, umaraw, bumagyo, may El Nino, La Nina. AWOOP will protect your retirement date, your passive income, so make sure you stay until the end. Let's begin. Survival Zone 1. This is your growth or sunny weather zone. Let me ask you a simple question. If the economy is growing, companies are making more money, people have jobs, people are spending, do you think businesses will earn more money or less money? Of course, more money. And when businesses make more money, stocks go up. That's why equities belong in the growth zone. This includes the S&P 500, the total world stocks, equity global UITFs, mutual funds, businesses, and some cooperatives like consumer co-op, retail co-op, or business co-ops. Kapag maganda ang economy, kumikita ang negosyo. Kapag kumikita ang negosyo, tumataas ang stocks. Kapag tumaas ang stocks, kumikita ka. So, this is your growth engine, ang nagpapalaki ng pera mo over long periods of time. But you see, stocks alone are not safe. Because when recession comes, stocks fall. So you cannot put everything in one basket, which brings me to survival zone number 2. Inflation. Ito, may heat wave or El Nino. Kapag tumaas ang presyo ng bilihin, sino ang lugi? Yung mga taong walang assets. At sino ang panalo? Yung mga may assets. That's why ownership of assets is very important. That should be the goal. Pag may inflation, rent rises, property value rises, commodity prices rise, gold rises. That is why in inflation survival zone, we put REIT, gold, commodities, property, agri-co-ops, real estate cooperatives. Ito ang napaka-importanting concept. If the cooperative makes money from farming, food, land, or property, it belongs to this zone. This is your inflation protection. Kapag mahal ang bigas, sino ang kumikita? Yung nagbibenta ng bigas, hindi yung bumibili. So if your co-op is agri-co-op, food production, or real estate, this is where it belongs. Now, survival zone number 3, recession. Ito yung may bagyo or when the storm comes. This is the bad times, recession, pandemic, crisis, stock market crashes, companies close, people lose jobs. In this environment, people don't want risks. They want safety. So money moves to bonds, NP2, time deposits, lending cooperatives, money market funds, cash for emergencies. Why lending cooperatives? Because they earn from interest income. And interest income behaves like bonds. Kung ang cooperative kumikita sa pautang, parang bangko yan. At ang bangko kumikita sa interest, so lending co-op behaves like bonds. So this zone is your stability defense from the storm zone. This survival zone will therefore protect your portfolio kapag bagsak ang economy. And lastly, survival zone number 4, stagflation side. Ito yung tuloy-tuloy na typhoon. This is the worst environment. Mahina ang economy pero mataas ang presyo. Kaya stagflation ang tawag kasi stock struggle, bond struggle. So where does money go? It goes to gold, commodities. Ito yung mga bagay na ginagamit ng buong mundo araw-araw. Gasoline, bigas, metal like iron or copper, real assets. Ang cash parang ice yan. Kapag mataas ang inflation, natutunaw ang value niya. Pero ang gold parang bato. It protects your purchasing power during crisis. So this zone is your insurance. Now let's have a look at all the survival zones again. As you can see, each zone has a job. Growth or nagpapayaman, protection, preserve buying power, and survival. So parang weather lang yan. Pag sunny, ito yung payamanin. Pag may bagyo, ito yung may recession. May El Nino, ito yung may inflation. And pag may super typhoon, ito yung may crisis. So here's a sample OFW all-weather portfolio. It should look like this. 30% global index funds for growth, 20% bonds or MP2 for stability, let's say 15% REIT for dividend income and inflation protection, 10% gold for protection as it stores value, 15% cooperatives, depende kung anong klase ng co-op, at 10% cash. This is your opportunity fund. But very important, I want to be very honest here. This is not a magic formula. This is not guaranteed to always make you money. And there is no perfect portfolio either. But there is a strong evidence that diversification across asset classes reduces risks. Kasi kung sa tag-araw ka lang tumataya, maaring burahin ng isang bagyo ang pinaghirapan mo. It boils down to a very, very simple concept. There are only 5 ways investments can make money. If your portfolio will let you earn company profits, interest income, rental dividends, property rental income, store of value for protection, and you have cash for liquidity, this is balanced portfolio. Not aggressive, not conservative, pero balanced. Perfect for long-term investing and retirement. You see, the goal of a WOOP is not maximum return. Hindi ito para yumaman agad, ito ay para hindi ka bumalik sa zero. Because if your portfolio survives, it compounds. If it compounds long enough, it becomes big. The biggest enemy of investors is not inflation, not recession, not market crash. It's panic. People sell when the market crashes. People stop investing during recession. People buy when the market is already all-time high. Emotions destroy portfolios. But a WOOP or the all-weather OFW portfolio fixes this problem. Hindi hinuhulaan ng bagyo, pinaghahandaan. So hindi ka nagpapanik, hindi ka nagbibenta, hindi ka natatakot. For me, the best portfolio is not the one with the highest returns. The best portfolio is the one that you can stick with for 20 years or more. Now, if you're wondering, how much should I invest monthly? How much should go to index funds? How much should I put into MP2, REITs, cooperatives? How much passive income will I get? When can I retire? This is exactly why I created the OFW Retirement Toolkit. Inside this OFW Toolkit, you can calculate your all-weather portfolio allocation. Project your portfolio value in 5, 10, 15, 20, and 30 years. Calculate your passive income from REITs, MP2, or cooperatives. You can calculate your retirement number, and then you can track your net worth. So instead of guessing, you compute. Instead of hoping, you plan. Instead of working forever, you build a system. Because the goal is not to work abroad forever. Ang goal ay dumating ang araw na ang pera mo na lang ang nagtatrabaho para sa'yo. Isipin mo yung future na kahit anong mangyari sa mundo, alam mo na handa ka. That is the all-weather OFW portfolio. Comment toolkit below if you want access to my retirement toolkit. And please don't forget to hit the follow button so you won't miss the best episodes coming your way.